Hey there, folks. Smart from Like Minded Lunatics coming at you with a Monday music matchup. I hope you're doing well. In the interest of full transparency, let me just say this one's thrown together at the last second. That's right. I had a Lottie's Rockycation that was already uploaded, ready to go out, scheduled to go out, already been through the whole process, and then it got a copyright claim on it. Absolute nonsense. So I filed a dispute. It'll be up in 48 hours or so. But I'm scrambling. I got nothing for today. So what I thought we would do is, Like Minded Lunatics has started doing live music reaction shows at the Alamo Draft Houses here in Austin, Texas. And we're gearing up for this week's show. This week's show is on Thursday. If you're in Austin, please come out. It's at the Draft House Miller. You can see all of the information on our Facebook page. But in any case, one of the songs that we're covering is Elastica's Connection. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with this song, but this song came out in 1994. Elastica is a British kind of post-punk band, and the video is interesting. It's got a really interesting story behind it. But the thing that caught my attention is when I was researching and prepping for this week's show, apparently this song was the subject of a lawsuit because there was claims by The Wire, which was a 1970s punk band from the UK, that Elastica plagiarized their song, or at least the melody in it. So I thought we'd take a look and just see. So let's go back to 1994, take a little listen to Elastica's Connection. Now, I loved this song. I don't know if you remember it at all, but I loved it. So here we go. Elastica Connection.
Is made.
Love this tune. Love it. And I don't know if you're familiar with the music video. I think the music video, this was a huge charting song for Elastica in the UK, and this was pretty much one of their only charters, I think, here in the States. They had one other single that did pretty well, but this video, I remember it running constantly. And one of the things we researched for the show is that there were two music videos. They made one for the UK audience and Canadian audience, I think, and the label didn't think that the lead singer was attractive enough in it. And it was a cool video. And so the one that I saw was essentially one that was cobbled together and made to make her look a little bit more attractive, or at least in the eyes of the record executives, which was weird. But if you remember the video, she essentially is singing to the camera, and she does this lip thing. It looks like a Corey Haim lip thing several times, and it's just a bunch of frames of that. It's kind of weird. Great song though. Great song. Let's finish it out, and then what do you want? You want to take a look at the other one that accused it of plagiarism? Let's do that. All right. So the other one, the song that it was supposedly plagiarized from is Girl Rhumba. Now this song is by The Wire off of their album Pink Flag that came out in 1977. This is classified as punk. So here we go. Let's take a listen to that.
Think of a number divided by 2. Something is not found. Nothing is not found. Open a box. Tear up the lid. Then think of a number. Don't think of an answer. Open your eyes. Think of a number. Don't get swept under. A number's a number. A chance encounter you want to avoid. The inevitable. impossible. Now you ain't got a number, you just wanna rumba, and there ain't no way you're gonna go under. Go under, go under, go under, go under. You tell me you're thunder. Go under, go under, go under. Yeah.
All right. Pretty damn close. Let's finish up Connection, then we'll talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and say right off the bat, I like Connection better. 100%. I like it way better. And mostly because of all the interesting sound stuff, like the ooh and the synthesizers. Love that.
Running on anything, anything's good enough. Who would have thought it of someone like you? Just as they brought me round, now that they brought you down. Roundabout and roundabout, who wants a life anyway? Another heart has made the grave. Forget it, forget it, forget it. I don't understand how the last card is played, but somehow the vital connection is made.
All right. So it's close, ain't it? It's really damn close. But here's the thing. So what you essentially have is you got power chords. It's a punk song. So it's just power chords that you got. Let me turn on my thing here. It's just power chords. So the wire is essentially starting at B and it's just going to A. So okay, so that's the wire. And then Elastica is a semitone down. So it's here at the A. And then Elastica's got this run. Now the wire doesn't do that, but the wire does, if I remember right, it goes. It does do that. So you have those little similarities. But we're essentially just talking about power chords, right? So we're just talking about power chords. It's tricky, right? Because while I do want to make sure that, let me turn my volume down so it doesn't blow you out. While I do want to make sure that musicians get paid and obviously, you know, that they are compensated and they own their intellectual property, man, that's close as hell, ain't it? What happens if we start copywriting just power chord progressions? That's like 90% of music, isn't it? That's like, to me, that would be like copywriting Lego blocks or the way bricks are put on homes, right? I don't know. Man, that's tough. It's really, really tough. And I can see how Elastica, when they did this, they were probably like, oh my God, the wire, we love that riff. Let's use a variation of that riff. We can't rip it off, but let's move it a semitone down, and then let's do this other run. And then we'll put in a lot of cool synthesizer stuff, so it'll be a great tribute. And then the record label for the wire sues the shit out of them. That's tricky, isn't it? I'm not going to stop liking the song, and I understand why they got sued. I even understand in this case probably why the wire won, and they did win, and they were compensated, and then Elastica had to revise the written by credit on Connection. I understand why they won. Do I agree with it? I don't know. This is a tough one. So if anybody is better versed in music and music law than I am, because it is a Byzantine discipline, and I don't know anything about it. So if you actually know something about it, if you're just guessing, just put that. But if you know something about it, why this should have won, why it's clear that it's, that they were liable. Let me know in the comments. I would be interested to hear that. All right, folks, hopefully you enjoyed this. I know this is a short one. Again, I just had to throw it together at the last minute because, Goddamn YouTube. But if you're in Austin this Thursday, come out and see us at the Alamo Draft House. You can find all the information on our Facebook page for the live shows. Live shows are great. It's going to be me, Todd, Lottie, and Ricky. Get on stage. We have some beverages. We have some music videos. We've got some jokes. We've got some research. It's a fun, fun time. So if you're in Austin, come out and see us. All right, folks, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.